So if you just joined the show, I want to welcome my good friend James Mayhew with North Point Bank. And my name is Mark Langley with On the Mark Properties. I live here in Flagler County. James has got a great program with his bank on financing that 100%. I mean, you don't have to bring any upfront money except for closing costs. And I think we can negotiate the closing costs with the seller. A lot of times the seller can pick up the closing costs, so you may not have to bring anything to the closing at all to be able to own your own home instead of rent. And because rents are so much higher nowadays than the mortgage payments, it just makes more sense. You're going to build wealth at the same time, and you're going to be saving some money each month. Wouldn't that be nice? So James, tell us a little bit about this program. You just blew me away with it. I was just absolutely, I'm going to just shut up and let you tell me all about it. It's a great program.
Okay. Absolutely. Well, first off, James Mayhew. I'm with North Point Bank. Been in the mortgage business about 10 years now, and just was introduced here to this brand new down payment assistance program back in September when I started here with North Point Bank. And to go over some highlights about it, it is what it lives up to. It's 100% financing. So the way it works is it is two separate mortgages. So the first mortgage is your regular FHA mortgage, which normally those require 3.5% down payment. What this program does is it steps in and covers that 3.5% down payment as a second mortgage. Now, just real quick on some of the highlights, only need a 620 credit score. There's no income or geographic restrictions for it. And it's just a great program that I've been helping a lot of people out with.
Well, great. So you're saying that you told me something about being like a grant. Explain that to me.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's two different ways that this second mortgage works. The first option where it acts like a grant, and that's where that 3.5% down payment amount is a forgivable loan. And with that option, the person on the application there in Flagler County cannot make more than $67,735 a year. If they make less than that, then that second mortgage, they never make a payment on it the entire life of the loan. And after 3 years of on-time payments on that second mortgage, on the first mortgage, that amount completely falls off. Never got to make a payment on it. Now, there's another option where if you do make more than the $67,735, then you do have to pay that back. But the first option with that is at a 0% interest rate over 10 years. So no interest. Over a 10-year period, $200,000 purchase price, we're talking about a monthly payment of $70 a month. So 0% interest rate. So you can't beat that. The other option, you can also pay it back at a 5% interest rate over 30 years, which comes out to about $40 a month. Most people go for that 0% interest rate, though, because it's such a small amount.
So let me get this straight. So if I make like $67,000, what was that again? $67,000, how much?
$67,735. It only takes into account the person that's on the actual mortgage application. So if you and your spouse are wanting to buy a home, maybe combined you would be over that threshold. Just one of you get on it, then you only take them into consideration.
Okay, so a $200,000 house, the down payment at 3.5% would be about $7,000, if my math is right. Yep. And if I make less than that amount that you talked about, $67,000, whatever, I can get that for free. It's a grant. It goes away at 36 months once I made 36 consecutive months. It's like $7,000 free money.
Yeah, exactly. 3 years of on-time payments on just the primary mortgage. You'll never make a payment on that second mortgage. It will just simply fall off after 3 years of on-time payments on the primary mortgage.
Man, that is fantastic. And if I make over that, it's an interest-free loan. It's like it's money I got to pay back, but it's still interest-free if I make over that amount.
Absolutely. 0%. Can't beat that.
0%. That sounds like a great deal. Well, that's the main thing we were talking about. And this is called 100% financing. And I know a lot of people think that's a gimmick or something, but it's not a gimmick. It's there. You made loans like this. And tell me about the people you made loans to. Were their mortgage less than the rent or what?
Oh, man. Everybody that I come to is either renting and they're saying, well, my mortgage is definitely going to be higher. I said, no, you'd be surprised. We run the numbers 9 times out of 10. We're definitely there where that mortgage payment is always less. They're not paying someone else's mortgage anymore. They're building their own equity. They're building their own wealth. And I mean, that's the key to what we're trying to do here.
Yeah. That sounds like a great plan. Now, how can we get a hold of you? There's a box down below. We can fill that information out right down there.
Absolutely. Make sure you click on that, fill out your information, and go to both me and you, Mark, and we'll take care of them.
Awesome. Now, if you're already working with another realtor, that's okay. James is the guy you want to get doing your financing. And if you need a realtor to help you find that home, I'm here to help you. I'm on the Mark Properties here in Palm Coast, Florida. We work all of Flagler County, Volusia County, and also St. John's. If you need any help, we're here to help you. And James has got this program zeroed in, nailed down, and he will help you get financed. All we need to do is get your information. So take care. If there's anything, James, you got any final words you'd like to add to this loan or anything?
No, hey, looking forward to working with you more on this, Mark, and helping people, realize the dream of home ownership and, keeping some money in their pocket.
And when you fill out that information, remember this: you could be talking to myself, or you can be talking to James. We're not going to pass you off to anyone else. We're going to handle you personally to make sure you get the right house, and James is going to make sure you get the right financing.
Absolutely.
You guys have a great day, and thank y'all so much for joining us. And we'll see you guys in your own home soon.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.